Good morning, YouTube. I am in the car waiting for my passenger to come down to get in the car with me. And look how I'm still not awake. 5:30 a.m. wake up. It's now 7 o'clock-ish. That should tell you how serious I am, because let me just tell you, I do not get up early for anything like estate sales, yard sales. I just don't. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be in North Carolina next year, so I have been wanting to check out the Highway 301 Endless Yard Sale. It starts up in, I think, Weldon, North Carolina, which is up near the Virginia-North Carolina border, and we've actually been to Weldon to do sourcing, and they've got some great little shops up there. So if you're in that area or want to take a day trip, you should totally go up there and check it out. So it starts in Weldon, it goes all the way down to Dunn, North Carolina, and I am very familiar with Dunn, North Carolina, because I used to work in Dunn, North Carolina at the Daily Record. I lived right outside of Dunn in Sampson County. So we are going to I was going to start by going to Lucama, because it's near Wilson, and we love Wilson. There's a bunch of cool things there, including the Whirlygig, like, museum and the displays out there. And if you don't know what that is and you're looking for a cool little trip to North Carolina, I mean, it's free. You go, check it out. It's really interesting. These small towns in North Carolina, it's one of my favorite things, because there's always some unusual things that you can find and experience. So I was going to start there, but I'm thinking I'm just going to head to Smithfield first. When we went to the 2 Feet concert in Charleston, we actually stopped at the Harper Flea Market, I believe that's what it's called, in Smithfield, and found some really cool things. That's where I found that neat peacock lamp that I love so much that already sold. So not really sure what to expect. I don't want to find flea market stuff, right? That's just not my gig. But, you know, it's something to do. It is raining for the first time, really raining in this area. But I can't even be mad at that, because we're in such a drought right now that it's good to get any rain. But it might be a little soggy out there. So, I'll probably end up looking like a drowned rat, but I don't care. That's fine. And I'm really not supposed to be buying. This is supposed to be the thing where I'm doing the no buying thing. But, like I said, I may not be here in North Carolina next year. I've been wanting to come to this and look at it and just check it out for like 3 years now. So this is it. Now, tomorrow, Jason works. So I may head down to Benson and Dunn area to check out the stuff down there. Depending on what today looks like, we'll see. And yeah, so hopefully I'll find some cool things. I'm going to be so picky today. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm really just going for the experience. So if something really cool catches my eye, like that, another peacock lamp, wouldn't that be cool? Doubtful, but cool. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some footage and include in this. I'm really weird about videoing when I'm looking, because I can't focus intently on trying to find something cool while also trying to make sure I don't get people in the video. You know, there's no music playing that's copyrighted, so I generally don't really film while I'm looking. I'll do a few clips here and there, but I will definitely try to get some of this for you, so that if you are not super local and you want to check it out next year, or maybe on Saturday, you want to drive down. Apparently there's people that drive down from like Canada, and there's people that come from like 6 hours away. So that's pretty legit. So fingers crossed we find something cool. And yeah, I'll check in with you later. So this is Harper's Flea Market in Smithfield, far left side of the building, and as you can see, it's very, very not busy right now. So just doing a quick peek through, looking around. This was interesting. The Good Eye, I think, is her booth name. Found, like, look at those swans right there. Those are swan lamps. I almost picked those up, but she wanted $55 each, so I had to leave those behind. This little penguin dude, $10. And they've got some really cool lamps. That swan lamp is pretty much amazing. And I love these. This was Joanne's Treasures, and it is crazy, but she is from the same little town that I'm from up in Pennsylvania, Bradford, Pennsylvania. And she was such a sweetheart to talk to. If you're ever in the area, please go check out her booth. She's got some awesome things, and her prices are ridiculously good. So it is now 12:30. We went to Smithfield first and then found some stuff there. I think I spent $40 at one vendor's place and $16 at another vendor's place. Then we left and went towards Lucama. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right, to the church, the Little Rock Original Free Will Baptist Church, and they had some stuff for $1 that I picked up, some placemats, a tray, a couple little odds and ends like that. And then we headed over here to Wilson, had to grab a bite to eat at Ruckus and Redemption, which is the place we normally stop. And now we are headed back to the Wilson Fairgrounds to finish up this day. So just a quick update. So we actually stopped at Classic Consignments where the building says Boone Antiques, and apparently it's been there forever in Wilson, and they had some of the coolest stuff. I love architectural salvage, and this little nook in the back was just amazing. Look at all those lids. If anyone's missing a lid, go look there. And then all of the decanter lids, my God, look at all of them. I mean, this is like bin and bin and bin, bin and bin, bin after bin of decanter lids. So if you're missing one, go look there. I wanted to buy this so bad. Have no idea what I'd do with it. Same for this. It was gorgeous, $145. This little guy came home with us. And then it had so many rooms. I couldn't believe it. Just a sheer vast amount of art and stuff. Everything. I love that. I loved so much of the artwork in there. I could have gone broke just buying that. Look at that fish picture. So cool. And this, it kind of looks like there's skeletons in the clouds. Super neat. Oh, and was a little precarious. Like, I don't know that I'd prop it like that. I wanted this so bad. $345 though. That screen was textured and beautiful. So we are in Wilson still. This is Boone's Antique. Look at the size of that thing. That is so cool. I couldn't spend that much money. I mean, I could, but I just can't. This was another little vendor booth. above retail price. This was probably my favorite booth in the entire building, and there was like 8 or 9 rooms, huge rooms. She did such an amazing, or he did such an amazing job. Love all the different stuff. This did have a mixture of modern things as well as antiques. Look at that, just beautiful. I loved the office supply little section. I got a few pieces from here. We are at the final stop today at the Wilson Fairgrounds. We're gonna take a quick swing through. Got to be back in Raleigh shortly. Let's see if we find anything at all. So that wrapped up day one. I had to be back in Raleigh to meet a few people for some sales. Um, so it was interesting. It's a shame that it rained so much. We needed it, but still, it messed up a lot of people. There weren't as many people set up first thing, but that's fine because I found a lot of stuff that I thought was pretty cool enough to buy when I'm not supposed to be buying. And that haul video, I'm going to work on that as soon as I get this done. So this is part one. I will do part two because I went down to Benson area on Saturday and filmed some stuff there. So there's that. So I will work on that, get that together, and then the haul I'll do separate. So look for part three. I'd love it if you would comment, link, subscribe, whatever. Appreciate it so much. And yes, I just woke up, so I will work on that now.